This video will demonstrate the standard operating procedure for autoclave. This is the autoclave located in Macmillan room 230. First, turn on the steam generator beside the autoclave by turning on these three components in order. Before switching on this component, make sure there is water in the glass tube because this indicates that the pressurizer is working. Wait until the pressure of the pressurizer rises to around 60 psi. Then on the autoclave, turn the knob to load position. Wait again for the jacket gauge of the autoclave to reach 15 psi. Now you can put in the materials that you want to autoclave. You must place all items in a large metal tray to avoid any spillage into the main autoclave compartment. If you are to autoclave media, please ensure the volume is less than half of the container volume to avoid spillage. All bottles and screw cap tubes must be loosened to avoid pressure buildup. Once all the materials have been put in the autoclave, place a chemical indicator strip with your load to ensure the autoclave has reached the sterilization temperature. Shut the autoclave door by first tightening the inside ring to lock the door. Then screw tightly the outside ring until you can no longer turn the knob clockwise. It is important to close the door as tightly as possible. Once the door is securely closed, turn the knob to sterilized position and the chamber gauge will begin to rise slowly until it reaches 15 psi. In the meantime, record your usage in the autoclave logbook. Once the chamber gauge reaches 15 psi, manually time for 15 minutes if you are autoclaving agar and samples, or 60 minutes if you are autoclaving risk group 1 or 2 wastes. When time is up, turn the knob to liquid cool position for liquid samples, so the pressure of the chamber will be released slowly to 0 psi to avoid spillage caused by sudden pressure drop. Alternatively, if you are autoclaving dry glassware or waste materials, you can turn the knob to vent/dry position to quickly release the pressure to complete the cycle. When the chamber pressure has returned to 0 psi, turn the knob to off position. Carefully open the autoclave door and avoid facing the opening in case of steam burn. With oven mitts, take out your materials. The check mark on the chemicals indicator strip should turn black to indicate that the internal temperature of the autoclave has reached 121 degrees Celsius. Leave the autoclave door open to cool. Turn off the three components of the steam generator in reverse order. Ensure you have signed the logbook and record the chemical indicator strip result. Once a month, the technician will perform a biological indicator test as required by UBC risk management to ensure that the autoclave functions properly.